Hey everyone, it's Masterpiece, and today I have another 3 3/4 inch action figure review for you. As you can see, it's LOM from the Droid Depot store at... I also wanted to mention that I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I've been having some issues with my laptop. It actually gave out and broke, so as of right now I have to wait until my new one comes in. And so I'm making this video on the 27th of July. I'm probably not going to be able to upload this video until probably February or something like that. It just depends on when I get my laptop, when I get all the software downloaded and, you know, all the templates to my videos up and running again. So that's why these videos might seem a little different in terms of like the ending and editing and all that kind of stuff, just because I lost everything, unfortunately. So I have to basically start all over again, which is fun. But anyways, I wanted to give a big shout out to my good friend Alex Lima, who's the one that sold me this action figure. He goes by the name Darth Xander on Instagram. And if you guys ever want to know any interesting facts, history, or any characters that have been in any of the original prequel trilogy movies, if you want to reenact any scenes and don't know what characters go where, he helped me out a lot with the Mos Eisley Cantina. He's just very knowledgeable on all of the characters that were in certain scenes. If there's ever been an action figure that's been made for a certain figure, he's the guy to go to, so definitely check him out on Instagram. But anyways, he had an extra one of these. I was looking for this one because this is, in my opinion, the definitive LOM. He was kind enough to sell it to me, so thank you, Alex. Thank you a lot. But enough with the chit chat. Let's get right into it. So right away, this card back isn't the greatest. It's kind of a funky card back. Kind of lacks something. I don't know. I wish I kind of could have put like more to the card back. The back, you just get a little brief description and all that kind of stuff. Droid Factory up top there, LOM action figure, and Galaxy's Edge right there. That's about it. It's kind of a boring card bag, but we're not here for the card bag. We're here for this guy. So let's get it open. So I still cut it up nicely just because as lame of a card back as this is, I still want to keep it. It's just, I don't know, interesting. All these card backs are interesting in some way, shape, or form, and this one's just good enough not to just rip the damn thing apart and toss it. But if some of you decide to crumble this card back up and just toss it in the trash, hey, I don't blame you. I just prefer to keep it. So, yep. Alright, and here he is. I first found out about this figure not too long ago, actually. One of my friends has like all 3 versions of this action figure. I think there's 3, about like 3 or 4. He had 3, but he had it up on a shelf, and this one, he had this one, and it really stuck out. And I asked him like, hey, what's with that LOM? It just looks really good, you know. It doesn't look like the other ones. I think he had like the Power of the Force one, which looked awful. It looked kind of bronze or yellowish, like too much rust on it, and it just wasn't a good look for him. And then he had another one that was like super old, so the articulation was pretty bad. But this one definitely stuck out. He told me that this one he got at the Galaxy's Edge Disney Resort, so he got this at the Droid Factory. And so he told me that if I was to ever get a LOM, to get this version, unfortunately they're pretty expensive, so I had to cough up quite a bit of money. It wasn't cheap, but Unfortunately, we just don't have an updated 4-LOM. Who knows if we'll ever get a proper vintage collection 4-LOM. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna grab this one. They missed it in the Empire Strikes Back anniversary set, so we're going for it. Here's his blaster. I'm not familiar. I'm so bad with the blaster names, but you could tell that this is a lot better of a mold than the one that came with the Stormtrooper 4-pack. The Stormtrooper Commander that came in that 4-pack has this exact same blaster rifle, and you just see the detail on that blaster rifle. Looks good. Like this stand right here, that's just kind of this stand right here on the other one for the Stormtrooper 4-pack, it's almost molded together. There's not so much separation between the stand and the actual rifle, so this looks a lot better already. Doesn't look bad, but here we go. There's 4-LOM. You can see the red streak that he has, his signature red streak that he has there that differentiates him from other, I forget what this guy's alien species is, but this is his signature look. This is just the all black with the red mark right there. And so he looks good. The articulation is looking pretty decent. Right there's the ankle, leg, and can hyperextend as well if you wanted to. But he can't do the splits, which is okay. He could do some crunches. There's the arm. Can't really lift his arm though. If I do, it'll kind of pop out of place there, as you see. Elbow, and then wrist. It doesn't go side to side or up and down. Neither does this one. This is a trigger hand. It's just kind of stationary there. The head is alright, left to right. Doesn't go up and down though. But let's get him posed up. Let's see how he looks. So there he is, standing in front of the Max Rebo band. He looks great. I wish I had Zuckuss, but I'll find him eventually. I have no doubt in my mind that I'll find a good Zuckuss. But first I need to do my research and see what's the definitive Zuckuss. From what I understand, I have the definitive 4-LOM. Now we just need the best Zuckuss to go with this amazing figure. And he looks great. Like, just look at that. Looks to be a little small, a little on the shorter side. Let me bring some other figures out just so I can compare them. Alright, so I have some new and old figures. Here he is standing next to Bo-Katan. He is taller by a few. Then here I have him with a Death Watch Airborne Trooper and it looks to me like the Airborne Trooper is just a little bit taller than Zuckuss. I have him with an old figure here. This is the Power of the Force Mos Eisley Cantina bartender. It's Wooher, however you guys pronounce it. The guy that I bought it from called him so he seemed like a pretty knowledgeable guy, so I'm just gonna go off of that and pronounce him And yeah, he's a great figure, man. I can't really compare it to any of the past releases of 4-LOM just because I've never owned any. This is my first 4-LOM that I've ever owned, but from doing my research, asking other people that have owned the other releases of this character, they all say that this is definitely the best one. This is the definitive 4-LOM. So if you're searching for the definitive one of any figure, not just this one, of any figure, you should always do your research. And I was always brought back to this guy, and I have to say, it's a great figure. The other ones are just too old. So even though this one doesn't have crazy articulation, you have to keep in mind that this is from the Galaxy's Edge Resort store, the Droid Depot, and the other ones were just too old. Such limited articulation for those figures from back in the day. So does Hasbro need to re-release this and retool it? Yeah, maybe, but as of right now, this is the best we've got. So if you're impatient, you're looking for a 4-LOM to kind of fill in the gaps of your Empire diorama, or you just want all the bounty hunters like me, you love the bounty hunters, this one. So that's my opinion, that's my review. Again, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Do you like this one? Do you like the Power of the Force one? What's your favorite 4-LOM? And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.